And in this case, I said, I'm certainly not reluctant to blame Israel for one thing or another if there's evidence. I mean, based on who I am, I said, but he was a pro-Israel guy. So, I mean, that would be like saying if Ben Shapiro got taken out, God forbid, and people said Israel did it. I don't, that would be pretty far-fetched, but that was kind of the rush to judgment on our side was it's the same suspect. It's always the same culprit. And I guess for me, it always just goes back to you have to tell the truth. I think that a lot of people, and that seems obvious, but what a lot of people find themselves doing when they talk about these things is they want to satisfy an emotional craving or an emotional state. And you really need to be careful. Am I telling the truth? Am I being objective? Am I looking at the facts? Or am I saying these things to satisfy something that I'm feeling right now? Because I think that's what a lot of people are doing. Another thing that they do is they tend to fall back on this kind of heuristic level thinking or like a rule way of thinking where they say something bad happens. Oh, well, Israel is implicated when bad things happen. Or, a right-wing person got shot. It came from the left. We have to get away from that kind of heuristic-based thinking and think more in terms of maybe zoom out and get a broader sense of perspective. And I think in terms of second and third order effects. We have to be a little bit smarter than just kind of like our first gut reaction. It's like we just said a moment ago, yes, everybody's first impulse is people are making us unhappy, punish them. People are saying these things, we got to go after them. We have to think, though, what is the knock-on effect? What's the chain reaction? Okay, we punish these people. What do they do next? What do they do in a year? What do they do in 2 years? What does the government take away from this? What could be justified down the road? We always have to be a little bit smarter than we want to be in a moment like that. But that takes some patience. It takes time to develop that sense.
When I saw Bob Vylan, who's like a British kind of garage or drill hip hop artist, after Charlie Kirk's assassination, like be so sort of delighted in profanity that I feel like I might have like a old lady. I may have gasped